How's it going? Welcome back, my sinners, to another great video here on, that's right, you guessed it, the #1 show on all of YouTube, the family-friendly and not-so-family-friendly show that is Savior 3.0 show. Yeah, welcome back, I guess. Okay, so, my last video you guys seem to like, so I'm pretty happy about that. But anyway, I just want to talk about the whole new situation with MXR, okay? So basically, MXR is a YouTuber who basically mods the hell out of Fallout 4 and Skyrim. Now, I've been watching his channel a long time, okay? I remember when he was doing, like, modding Fallout New Vegas, which is one of my all-time favorite games. And I loved the hell out of that. It was just a completely amazing game, and his show was really good, very detailed. You can see that he spends a lot of time editing, and you know, I appreciate that because I know how long it takes to edit a video, unlike this video where I'm probably not going to edit that much because, hey, this is just an update, so don't break my balls too much, okay? Anyway, so yeah, I really like his content, and basically throughout the years he's been rising pretty fast and pretty high up now. He's got like over 2 million subscribers, and his secondary channel is almost at 1 million now. Now there was a big like shit show with Jukin Media, which is like another corporation which basically just taxes YouTubers pretty much for using their content. I mean, YouTube nowadays is not exactly fun, so think about how it feels to be a small creator like me, trying to get monetized even in 2020 is, you know, like crazy. And then you see all these big YouTubers like MXR complaining that, you know, they're not making millions and millions of dollars anymore. Yeah, I'm joking. I'm sorry. I know it's tough, and I do feel for it. I'm just saying, you know, there's a whole, you know, community of people you don't even hear about because, you know, we are not, you know, super famous, and you know, for us YouTube is even harder, but you still gotta keep pushing and keep making videos if you enjoy it. So for anyone out there who is also struggling like I am, just remember, if you enjoy what you do and you know, you see a growth, then don't stop and just keep going. And yeah, but anyway, back to the MXR situation. Sorry, I went off on a little tangent. Basically, Jukin Media basically have been, you know, not copyright striking him, but basically copyright claiming him and basically asking him for lots of money, and stupidly he paid it. But you know, that's fair enough, because if you receive like a threatening email or something, you know, I would just pay it as well if I had that much money. I'm not a salty little bitch, by the way. But anyway, yeah, so I feel really bad for MXR. And now, recently, update situation, guys, on the Savior news, okay? MXR, basically, his second channel, MXR Plays, I think it's called, basically they've said that YouTube has completely demonetized their whole channel, and, you know, this is just absolutely unacceptable and disgusting behavior by YouTube. It's so apparent to me now, you know, in the last 4 years, that YouTube just does not care about its creators. You know, I think, you know, I'm in a bad situation, and YouTube just doesn't care about smaller creators, you know, people who have like less than 10,000 subs or whatever. But then I realize, actually, if MXR is still getting into, you know, major shit, and he hasn't even got contacts at YouTube, and he's got millions and millions of subscribers, that just shows you how much that YouTube really does not value their creators anymore. It's pretty apparent that they've basically just given up on actually supporting original content. You know, they only broadcast people who are, you know, sharing their kind of message that they want to spread, or, you know, content that will just appeal to the highest amount of advertisers, like late night host TV shows, and, you know, all this mainstream garbage. It's not, you know, broadcast yourself anymore. It's basically who can make the most money and who can appeal to YouTube's political, you know, sick, twisted games, pretty much. And in all fairness, MXR has kind of, over the years, headed towards more adult content. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of a stroke. Too much YouTube is slowly deteriorating my brain, and actually it is slowly taking away my soul, much like a grand soul gem in Skyrim, guys. If you know about Skyrim, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, you know, he has been going the adult route, which I actually respect, because, you know, it is very hard to make adult content on YouTube, but for me personally, I find that much more rewarding as well, so I really do respect that. So basically, I just hope that, you know, this will just send a big message to YouTube and it gets blown up again. It's good for MXR and it's good for the whole community in general, because, you know, YouTube really needs to start actually caring about their creators. And, you know, all this confusion around, you know, what is family-friendly content and what's for kids now, because now the whole, you know, massive lawsuit against YouTube, you know, trying to protect kids and all that stuff, you know, it's all basically YouTube's fault, is what I'm trying to say. And I'm sorry, YouTube, but you have just, you know, it's so clear that you don't care about creators anymore. You know, you only care about making money and promoting, you know, for people who will make you the most money. And, you know, you don't actually care about what kind of content is being put out there as long as it gets views. So I'm just kind of sick of YouTube's whole kind of company, you know, the way they do things, and I really hope it changes. I really hope MXR and his channel gets sorted. So that was just a little update and a little rant about YouTube and why it's very difficult in 2020, and why, you know, this is happening so much. You know, there are channels that literally just disappear from the face of the earth and you never hear from them again, and there's no reasons why, there's no one to contact, and if you're not big enough, then you're absolutely screwed. You can put in, like I have done for the last year and a half, pretty much day in, day out work onto your YouTube, and then suddenly it could just vanish. Or, you know, you could just, if you are monetized, you can just suddenly get demonetized and never make any money from your videos ever again. And it's just absolutely ridiculous and very, very scary. And, you know, it makes me question why I even do YouTube. But luckily, that's why I make music. But anyway, that's a little update situation on MXR. I hope that he's okay. I support his content. I support what he's trying to do. And I really hope that YouTube isn't just picking him out as a target, because I know for a fact that the few humans that actually do work at YouTube sometimes can be rather malicious. And, you know, like I said, if they're not pushing the right agenda, then you better watch out for your anus, because YouTube's coming for it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and stream my music on Spotify. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And check out the last video if you haven't seen it already. And yeah, peace.